All right, Aries. So I was doing you a little pre-shuffle. How you doing out there today? Now, Jamie, I did think I found the missing cards that was in the deck. I mean, that was lost in the mail. I'm actually using them today. Was it these? Christ consciousness? I had them out there soaking in the moon and the sun all day before I chose to use them. But anyway, something that you've been failing to face is about to sneak right up on you. Something, baby. Now, I do look like it's going to be a good outcome. I must say that. And maybe this has something to do with, I don't necessarily think it's anybody outside of yourself anyway. Even though this is external conflict, this is about, career, the 10th house. Accomplishments in career, structure, discipline, life mission. Now, maybe some of y'all, because the cards are individuality, a lot of cards in regards to spiritual practices was coming up. Some of y'all, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm forcing you or spirit is forcing you to do anything, but I don't know. Seems like somebody got a little calling. That might don't want to step up into it, but I think you're gonna take the blindfolders off. You about to see. This is gonna sneak right up on you. Now, forgive me, y'all. Before I go into this, if I sound a little drowsy, I took a Benadryl, and I'm gonna stop taking them damn things. But sometimes, every now and then, I have a flare, a itch that come up, and it really does subside. Because I got sensitive skin, and I don't know what it was that got hold to me, but I had to take it. Because otherwise, it wouldn't go away. That's the only thing that'll calm me down. Because once that first itch, it just be popping. I think I even put the video up because it was so bad. I took the video down. Cause I couldn't concentrate right. It was all over the place. But let me see. Let's see what's going on in your energy. Yes, I'm about to take you by surprise. Foresight. Foresight. It's like it's calling you. That's just like the sirens in that water that she's looking at. What's out there? Told you. It's like you guarded from it, but look at you. You about to see it. This is your intuition. Now, what was the angel number that let me see. I had pulled the angel number. I'm gonna read that one, and I'm gonna read this one as well. You see? This has something to do with career. Finances. It was 875. That was the first one that I did. Now let me see. I can't wait to see what this one gonna say. Oh, you can run, but you can't hide. What it was? What was it? What was it? Wait a minute. Because that's not the word. It was a word that I never seen before. Where was it? Hold on, let me was it 875 or was it 78? 785, I think it was. Let me see. 785. Yep. trepidation. Stop avoiding it. Your angels note that you have been spending a lot of time and energy avoiding your fears instead of facing them head on. They want you to first focus on what you fear most and then dive into it more deeply. Take a close look at it today and examine how it came to be. Now let me see what this one says. 3, 9, Page of Cups. We'll take it as a 1. Oh, should we just go with 39? Let me see. Let's look at 39. Career. I knew it. I'm telling you, this is something about make sure your job is your soul aligned. It said there is a need for you to feel fulfilled with the work you do every day. Your angels are asking you to align your career and goals with your soul contract. What job change can you make in order to do that? Revisit your resume today to see how you've grown. Now, I remember a long time ago, I told everybody to write down, I think this was probably on Facebook or something like that right there. I don't know if it was Facebook or was it another channel that I had. Long time ago. Write down everything that you actually like to do. You writing this resume to yourself, not to a job. Your pros and cons. You know? What you really love to do. What you just really gravitate towards. Without, no real thought. Like mine is really decorating. Cleaning up and stuff like that right there. I love it. Just like when I was little, people used to pay me to clean and change around their house and stuff like that right there. Yeah. I always find myself just doing it. That's why I love color. Well, let me see. We gotta pull from these now. We got to. I'm gonna put these to the side. We're gonna pull from these. We're still gonna pull from those. Now, I told you out here, the orca well. Share your song, frequency sound, and diving deep. I told you, it's the siren song. That's what the whale does. It's their frequency that can be heard all around the world. It's like you're supposed to touch the world. And the courageous pony, right here. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. Right there. You got to come from behind that gate. Perspective. Nobody else's opinion matters. You ain't gonna please everybody. Yeah, and look at him sitting right there on the on the side of the water right there. Telling you to die right there. The water, the orca. And you know what? Whales, they actually made for life. I learned that by looking at the movie Orca. That was a good movie. That whale wasn't giving up. He killed his spouse. That whale was coming to get him. It's like, you know how you always be on the person's side? I was on the whale side. Get him. Oh my God. I was on the whale side, y'all. You never seen that movie? That's a good movie to watch. And we have deep cellular healing. Yeah. With the Page of Cups. And he represents the heart. You see? Now, at the bottom of the deck is wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. But I think this thing is going to sneak up on you. So you can jump right in. You know? This is your mission. And at the bottom of that is soul's plan. Yeah, fated. Fated life versus destiny life. I don't know why I always do that. I kind of mix the cards up and stuff like that right there. Look at that. Like he's trying to help you climb up the tree. Like Jack and the Beanstalk. Let me see. The fathering and responsibility. Right here on this orchid. That's what it's talking about, your responsibility. You know, it's the masculine energy. It's something that you're due. You know? That career. I know I always do that. Mix the cards up like that right there. Let me see that. Gratitude and appreciation. And we also have prepare and get ready. Prepare and get ready, boo. Oh my God. And look at the world. I told you it's supposed to be heard out coexisting and tolerance. But it's the world card with the courageous pony. Just like you got to get back out there, boo. It's coming full circle. It's coming full circle. Let me see what it is. The guardian and receive and heal. Yeah. That's funny. And the lion encourages at the bottom. And look, Christ consciousness. Just follow his lead. Follow his lead. You can't tell me that you ain't no light worker with this deep cellular healing. Look. Right there. Attaining the courage. The lion's heart. Stand firm. Right there. This is some... Oops, sorry about that, y'all. But these are some beautiful, beautiful cards. The color is crazy. Let me see. And we have Cardinal, Aries. Instigation, bravery, and a pioneering spirit. Right here, over here, with this orca well and this foresight. You can't listen, if this ain't clear, I don't know what it is. And we have sextiles. Now this says combination of tension and flow, potential, and a rewarding situation. Right here, if you do this, it's going to be very rewarding for you. It's at 60 degrees. But just giving me, you know, that domestic harmony, resources and things of that nature. We got Pisces and Aquarius. Intimacy, intuition, and compassion. You know, the Queen of Cups is the High Priestess in training. And Aquarius right here, where originality, philanthropy, progressive imagings. I can barely make it out. I'm sorry, y'all. But that's at the bottom of the deck. And Jupiter is at the bottom of the deck, which is all about expansion. Grow and expand. Now, if you're doing this thing and you feel a little stuck, you're going to move, okay? You're going to move, boo. Now, that could be just that fear. Wondering if you're on the right track. If you're out here being a light worker of some sort, yeah, you're on the right track. Now, let me see. What's this? And there you go at the bottom of the deck. Step into your power. And you have attend to the details. Release your blocks. Right there in Scorpio, which represents, the shadow, the dark side. Virgo, we got healing. Mental health. He climbing him up that tree. I want to say that I just think about Western medicine. And just think about if we didn't have it, what would you do? I've been around here experimenting with herbs and spices and everything nicest, child. I'm about to go to the grocery store to get my okra so I can make me some okra water. I'll give y'all the results. Now, I've been on those, what they call them? Chives, I think. I don't know what they call them. I'm probably saying the wrong thing. Them little brown things. And I'm trying. And find balance and take a reality check in regards to that fear that you may be facing. And it's right there in Libra. That's your opposition. That's your opposition. South Node. But let me see. Since we got the orca whales out here, let's pull from the mermaid cards and see what's coming up. Ten of Swords. Right up under the 3, which is 13. Now, I do look like something is about to be over. And you see how the 4 of Pentacles sometimes indicate holding on to pain. I say pain because it's next to the 10 of Swords. The 10 to the details. Right here. And you just cardinal is up there. Pioneering spirit, It's like you need to step up and be a leader. I mean, Aries, if anybody else's sign is not clear on their position, yours is. You're first on the chart. You're the innovator. You take the lead. You step out there. You brave. And the moon is here. I don't know why I thought that was the star. Release your blocks. This is mental. This is beliefs. This is you. We got the Page of Wands on the World card with the Pioneering Spirit. Now, I want to say this is, healed. Because this is just like the little lion, the little Leo. Because it's, this is Aries right here. That's him. I think in the reading that I was doing yesterday, I said that we all have dual personalities. Just like we are the Leo and the Sagittarius and the Aries all in one. I think all the fire signs is. I swear. I think they are. I used to call myself civil. So confused. Not knowing that I'm actually a symbol. How about that for irony? It's crazy, right? Yeah, back here, Page of Cups right there with being healed, intuition, something. Because you got the 33 right here. Right here on this would take his lead. Not to mention intimacy, being a little vulnerable. Now, I want to say you facing it head on, because the Page of Wands is looking at that Three of Swords. And this is foresight. We got our 3-3. Ain't that what Christ was? A 33-degree Mason? Right here with the rebirth. Whoa! Child, listen. I want to read this card out. I want to read this out. I think it's going to be beneficial for you, boo. Let me see. Where's the book at? Let me see. Let me see. Some told me to just read this out. I got to think what the book look like. No. Let me see. White Christ, a 33-degree Mason? I love spirit sometimes so bad the way these cards be lining up. Let me see what this is. That sextile. We're about to learn some things today. It's on page 118. How about that? 18 in the moon. Out here still turning up. Now it says clarity. Let me see where I'm at. Now it says clarity. No, it says clarify your intention and move towards your dream wholeheartedly. But remember, an intention is a deeply rooted internal touchstone, not an external possession. It's your deeper purpose behind the thing you want. So can you affirm your intention with prophetic specificity while allowing the shape of what you want to shift? Can you remain laser focused while trusting the hard lines of your target to form to the closer you move towards it? Dang, now it says shift your focus from the external gains to the internal desires of your soul. You're supported more than ever in making your dreams come true. But first you must be crystal clear on what it is you truly want. Hold on to your knowing and move through that and move through life with unshakable integrity. Your reward is coming. It's already yours. You're just catching up with it. Wow, that you can't make this up now. Come on. Come on. Now didn't I say all of that? That's why Spirit said read that and release your blocks. And they ain't got nothing, that ain't nothing but fear. Because something is full circle. I don't know. You see how she blocked, guarded, even probably from the world. But something, I told you something about to sneak up on you, baby. Yes, it is. It's coming. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because you about to see it. You about to see it. You see how big that magnifying glass is? Now, the Seven of Cups is all about your dreams. This is you facing your fears. This, this is him asleep on the casket, but this is a rebirth. But this is him pulling the four swords up out of him. This is astral projection and all that crap right there. Because sometimes it's like a little Buddha up under the little tree. I haven't pulled from those cards in a while. That's only because they old. Like I would invest in that deck again. I liked that deck. And the chariot. Your chariot of weight. The chariot is a spaceship. Metaphorically, of course. Not to mention, it's 44 right here. I just noticed that. Spirit made me pay attention. That's North Node energy. Yeah. That's your Kundalini rising with those 10 swords going up and down your spine. And you see how the Three of Wands is over here? And the Three of Wands is over here? It was already in you. It's just the masculine energy helping you climb that tree of life. There's the investment. As I said, you're catching up to it. It ain't in that basket yet, but it's being birthed. Yes, you can be saying 333, but there's the magician on the freaking moon. Harnessing your power, baby. And release your blocks. That reality check. The magician in the moon. Yeah. The Four of Cups. On the Page of Wands. Yeah. This is something being given to you. Something coming full circle. Something coming back around. Right here with the World card. Because sometimes this indicates, failure to see something, but something coming back around. Yeah, you will be rewarded, Approach it with a childlike, wonderment of innocence. That's you, right there. You got your little wand in your hand, you're on your way to your career. You see the trade going on? And maybe that's that orca, it's symbolic of something, ancestry, telling you something. Baby, ain't. Five of Wands, change. There you go. Look at that. Two of Cups. Now, for some of y'all, it could be a relationship. Yeah, somebody gonna catch you. Now that could be something that you need to let go of as well. It's right here with intimacy and fine balance, intuition and compassion. You know, heal from any past trauma and stuff like that right there. But I see, oh, that's the Five of Cups. I don't know why I thought that was the Four of Cups. But the Seven of Cups is going back to dreams. You know, and your feelings. Yeah. You see how those two cups, letting go of that pan right there, the two cups is back there. And there goes the two cups right there with fine balance. And there you go. Community, something new. Intuition, you know, it's 11:11. And there you go. The man in the mirror. The lovers, the choice card. The portal. And it did get bigger. Look how big, that one was a little small, but that one is much, much bigger. Now it look like he moving. The smoother waters, boo. You got this. How many minutes I'm in? 31? I guess that's good. But anyway, you're in your purpose. Something's changing. Just don't succumb to fear, boo. You know? Remember, imagine it, see it, do it, act on it, practice. I don't know, something. But love you. See you on the next one. Hit the like button for your girl if you don't mind, so you can help me get through the algorithm. You can share the video, leave your comments and all that good jazz. Everything helps support the channel. Love you.